This first example of a farm or a house is something that would have been quite typical, but a bit on the larger side of houses. It still has long and narrow fields, resembling the open field system. There is some vegetation and even trees between every field to separate the fields. Quite often in real life they would be separated with a narrow and shallow ditch, but that is way too difficult to achieve in this game. Also, ditches often have some water, which is good soil for certain type of vegetation anyway. Some of the fields, roughly every third, are turned into meadows. This three-shift farming gave a single field every third year time to recover its nutrients and give better harvest next year. I also decided to use plowed and overgrown decals from the Countryside DLC to give at least some of the fields a bit more realistic texture. In the last series, Norindus, I actually managed to hit it properly with decals, so I decided to not plant them everywhere. Plus, I don't use Move It this time, making that level of detailing extra time consuming. If a field happens to have rocks, I would destroy them and plant new ones on the side of the field. This is something you would see in real life as well, or would have seen. A lot of our fields have been done with a slash and burn method, where a piece of forest would be taken down and then burned to make a fertile field to cultivate. This would often leave a lot of rocks and stones, which then would have been moved on the side of the field. Also the houses, which in this vanilla gameplay aren't exactly 18th or 19th century looking, they are decorated with some props from the set DLC. Mainly there are different sheds and shacks to make the backyard look lively, as well as, well, an outhouse and wood racks. Also, don't forget to put a few shacks in the middle of the field as well. Lastly, I will mention that I did use some industrial pluggables like silos to make the game work, as well as some agricultural shops, even if they were quite scarce back in the day.